Hey grain grandmasters, whether you're a goy, a nice Jewish boy, or you just like to say, oi, this bread is sure to bring you joy. That's right, this week we're making challah. Welcome to Bread With Me. This recipe makes 4 loaves of braided challah, but feel free to adjust the proportions to make even more. There's no such thing as too much bread. Let's get started by waking up our yeast. Good morning, yeast. Mix 1 tablespoon of instant yeast into a 1/3 cup of sugar and some warm morning water, not hotter than 115 degrees. Let it bloom for 5 minutes until there's a frothy film on top. Froth! Transfer it to the stand mixer and add 3 cups of flour. Not any of that all-purpose flour. We're using bread flour because we're professionals. In another bowl, beat 4 eggs, a 1/2 cup of canola oil, a tablespoon of salty salt, and 1 cup of sugary sugar. Combine everything in the stand mixer bowl along with 1 cup of flour. Mix with a bread hook. Keep adding flour cup by cup. In total, we want 9 cups of flour in our challah dough. That's 1 for every night of Hanukkah plus the shamash. It's kneading time, compadres. Get your hands warm and kneady. Knead that dough like it owes you money for 5 minutes, just enough to where the dough is all smooth and silky. After all, a good dough makes a good bread. Let it rise in a warm place for 30 minutes. And we're back. Split up the dough into 4 pieces like my family after my parents got divorced. And from there, split each dough lump into 3 more pieces, divide and conquer like Napoleon, and now we make some strandy strands. That's 3 per loaf, and if you remember, we're making 4 loaves. Now's really when you can take out your seething anger on the innocent dough. Don't worry, I won't call Bread 1-1. Now if you've parented your dough correctly, it should fight back a bit here. Like a rebellious tween. Go slowly, and surely enough, you'll end up with 3 long strands. You can tell this dough is Jewish because it's circumcised. Now let's braid each long floppy piece into a long floppy braid. This braid's just like hair, but it'll taste better. And now we'll prepare the egg wash. This egg wash has 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of oil, 2 teaspoons of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of water. Now let your dough nap in a warm place for another half hour. Sleep tight, dough. And stick your egg wash in the fridge to cool off. And we're back. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Time to do our egg wash. Pretty weird that dough likes to be washed in egg instead of water like a normal person, but whatever, it can do what it wants, I guess. Ignore my hilariously small paintbrush. You'll want to use a pastry brush if you have one. Now that our bread is nice and clean, stick it in your oven and bake for 30 minutos. That's for my Spanish-speaking viewers. Now take it out of the oven, and it's not done yet! Do another egg wash to really make that challah sparkle like the top of the Chrysler building, and bake for another 15 minutos. I got you, Spanish-speaking viewers. Let cool on a wire rack for another 15 minutes. That's for my English-speaking viewers. And that's it. Fluffy, delicious, sweet challah bread. Okay, so now what? You just eat it plain? Well, you can if you're a peasant. Just cut some slices off with a bread knife and serve it like that. Works like a charm. But you're not a peasant. You're a grain grandmaster. So for you, you're going to want to make some French toast. Well, how do you make French toast with challah? I'll show you how in my next video. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon. That way you don't miss it. As always, bread is best enjoyed when you share it with the ones you love. What bread do you want to see next? Drop a comment down below with your suggestion and I might consider it. Don't forget to tag me on Instagram if you use this recipe. Bready later.